Welcome to the Kay Willis Positive Vibes Podcast. Kay Willis Positive Vibes Talk Show on 1580 thepraise.com, a Gold Chip communication station. And I'm back, Director Lavish. If you guys missed last week, you're going to have to go on my YouTube page because I always upload all my videos on YouTube. Kay Willis Positive Vibes Podcast. But we're going to go ahead and get back into part two. We're in part two now. So Director Lavish, he is a visionary director, writer, and editor from Ohio, and a creative force behind Lavish Film Factory. With a career spanning over a decade, Lavish has been producing compelling content since 2009, ranging from short films and web series to full-length feature films and commercial productions. His work captures raw, real stories, often rooted in social dynamic power and personal transformation. Lavish's latest project, Politics as Usual, is a gritty, highly anticipated film now streaming on Tubi. The story delves into a city on the verge of chaos, spotlighting a dangerous game of power, politics, and survival. With a growing fan base and undeniable talent, director Lavish continues to elevate independent filmmaking in Ohio and beyond. It's and beyond for me. Come on now. Yes, yes. So,
to infinity and beyond.
To infinity and beyond for me. Let's go. Yes. Come on. That's what I'm talking about. We have filmmakers in Ohio too, in case you guys, didn't know
Definitely.
that. And we on Tubi. Come on now. Politics as usual. You guys make sure you go ahead and watch that, share that.
Please,
Yes.
please do watch it, share it, tell a friend. You can watch it on your phone. You can watch it on your TV. You can watch it on the internet, wherever you can get to Tubi at. And it's on there. Just type in Politics as Usual. Actually, you probably just got to type in POL and it's going to pop up. So,
come on, POL.
Definitely.
Yes, and Tubi is what? FREE. Tubi is free.
What?
That's a free. That's a free app.
What?
Come on, now.
Definitely free. Definitely free. Can't get no better than that.
Can't get no better than that. So you want to, thinking of a movie to watch, go ahead and watch Politics as Usual on Tubi. I want you guys to go ahead. And then guess what? Go ahead and comment on one of his posts and let him know what you
Please.
think about the movie.
Yeah, when you're watching it on Tubi, definitely hit the like button if you liked it. And if you want to give me some feedback, just go on one of my socials at Director Lavish and definitely give me some feedback. I'll be happy to hear it.
Yes, come on now. Let's go ahead and support this young man doing his thing. Come on. Businessman. Yes, man of God. We're going to go ahead and support him just like you would everybody else. Come on now. Y'all support everybody else. Let's go ahead and support somebody local, somebody doing something positive, and, yes, doing great things. Come on now. We're going to go ahead and support that. So if you guys missed the last episode, it was so good. Director Lavish was talking about, you got to learn from your failures. Come on now. Let's go ahead and do a little recap. Learn from your failures. If something happens, guess what? Just go ahead and learn from it. Don't even be mad about it. And if you want something, go ahead and go for it. And keep your goals. It doesn't matter how you start, it matters how you finish. Just go ahead and keep your goals. If you got a goal, you want to do something, do it. Don't, sometimes you get discouraged, but guess what? Keep your eyes on the prize and stay focused on your main goal. What is your main goal? Make sure that you go ahead and complete that. And it's the start for me. Director Lavish started off filming weddings and commercials to short films, and now his first film, Politics as Usual, once again on Tubi. We're going to keep on plugging it in, okay?
I love your plug. Like, the way you transition into the compliments and the plug, hey, it's A1. It's A1 for sure.
Yes, we're going to keep on, we need you guys to watch it. It's a good movie. So, just make sure that you guys go ahead. But yes, his main thing he was saying, he had to go. He knew he had to get it done. And the movie took about 3 years, but it was a lot of some things. It was during COVID and everything. He had to work with people's schedules, but it got done. So, that's a good way to start back into part two. How can we continue to get things done? You've been based in Ohio, shaped your filmmaking style, or, how did you get this filmmaking style or storytelling approach, your writing skills? Where did that come from?
Well, right now I live in Columbus. I've been in Columbus since I was like 12 or 13. I'm actually from Youngstown, Ohio.
Come on, Youngstown, from Cleveland. Shout out Northeast Ohio.
Look, man, we all over. We all over Ohio right now.
Yes.
So yeah, I grew up in Youngstown, and then I moved to Columbus, and then I spent some time in Dayton, and then I spent a lot of time in Cincinnati. So I've pretty much lived in a lot of cities or spent time in a lot of cities in Ohio. So it definitely shaped how I view everything as far as like politics as usual, as far as how I view politics or relationships or any other genre I might write in. So being where I'm from, starting with Youngstown, Ohio, is definitely a major component in my filmmaking style, most definitely my writing style. Just growing up in different cities in Ohio and having different experiences in different cities with a whole lot of different people throughout my years definitely has helped shape the way I think and how I view movies should be as well.
Okay, that's good. All right. So, Youngstown. You grew up in Youngstown, and that basically shaped a lot. Okay, that's good. Are you? I have family that lives in Boardman.
Oh, for real? Yeah. Yes. I used to stay kind of close. Like I was probably like 5 or 10 minutes away from Boardman. Yeah,
wow.
Based off where I live. Yeah.
Okay. Yes. Wow. Look at that. A small world. And then I graduated from Central State, so that's by Dayton.
Oh yeah, you was definitely by Dayton. We was never too far from each other.
Wow, that is so awesome. So okay, now how did you come up with the names in the movie? Did you say, hey, you look like?
Well, how the name? I'm a big Jay-Z fan. Like that's definitely one of my favorite rappers.
Okay.
But I came up with the name probably after I got done writing it. Like when I started writing this movie, I didn't know it was about to be about politics. I just was starting with writing. Like I just had a idea for a scene, and I just knew I wanted to write another movie, and I started writing. I didn't know what it was going to be about. I just had some scenes that was in my head that I wanted to write that I felt was creative, and then it turned into politics as usual. I didn't plan for it to be a movie about politics or be a movie about a father-son getting kidnapped or any of those other things. That's just what it turned into. And then once the politics got into it, then politics as usual, being that Jay-Z is one of my favorite rappers, just sounded like a no-brainer to me.
Okay. Yes. That's good to know. So that's how you came up with the name of it?
Yeah, that's how I came up with the name of it. Yep. That first Reasonable Doubt album from Jay-Z, which Politics as Usual was on, I kind of grew up on that. So that's definitely one of my favorite albums. So when I was writing this movie, like I said, I wrote it somewhere around 2017 or 18. And I didn't have a title for it for a minute, but then, how I am, I don't try to force it. I try to let things just come to me, so that's what it was. It just came to me, and then I'm like, oh, yeah, that's it.
Okay, that is good. Come on, Politics as Usual. Yes. Now, without going too much into it, because you did mention the kidnapping of the son, we don't want to give too much. But,
oh, yeah, my bad. I'm spoiling it.
Yeah, we don't want to spoil too much. But what made you come up with that part so we can at least get a feel of what made you do that?
Well, I'm a father, so I have 3 children.
Okay,
and
congratulations.
thank you. My youngest, Yeah, my youngest is my son. So I obviously wrote this before he was born.
Mm-hmm.
And I have two older daughters. And originally, the kid that's playing the kid that's playing Carter, which his real name is Dupree. Shout out to him.
Shout out
Super
Dupree.
great kid.
Yes.
Shout out to Dupree. That in the actual script, in the first years of the script, it was a girl. Of course,
okay.
because I have daughters.
Okay.
And then something very bad happened. I don't want to give it away, but it was too personal. I didn't want.
Okay.
It was too personal. I have a girl, so I didn't kind of want to put that into the atmosphere, like my daughter getting kidnapped. So I changed it into a son, and then kind of changed up how the kid. It was way more sad.
Okay.
It was way more sad, and then I'm like, okay, I don't want this to be a sad or emotional movie, so I switched some things around. So that's where that came from, me just being a father, and then me trying to put myself into Des Arnett's character, which is Keith, how would I feel during that, and knowing that it was behind some type of political stuff that was going on. So that was a major part of my writing process, too. Keith's character and Carter, with his son, I spent a lot of time, trying to incorporate that because they wasn't even in it in the beginning process of writing. I just was adding things like, okay, this needs something more, this needs something more, this needs something more. So the script, the actual script, is actually way longer than the movie.
Wow.
Yeah, it was way longer than the movie. The actual script was probably like 2 hours. Politics as Usual runs a little less than that. So the motivation, how that scene came about is just because I'm a father, and there was a father in the Politics as Usual, which he's the main character. So I could relate to it in that way.
Okay, I like that. Okay, now background, yes. And once again, you guys, now that you guys kind of know a little, go ahead and watch Politics as Usual, so you can see,
Yeah, we're gonna start dropping spoilers.
Yes. Come on now. Okay. Now, what message do you hope viewers take away from Politics as Usual?
The message that I want to send out through Politics as Usual is just to, a lot of black independent movies are kind of stereotypical.
Right.
There's a lot of, rated R, hardcore sex scenes and things like that, and, a lot of killing and drug dealing. So I kind of wanted to get away from that, even though Politics as Usual has some of that in it. Outside of the sex scenes, there's like no type of things like explicit things like that in there.
Thank you for doing that. That's what. Yes, I appreciate that, because it's like you don't want to watch that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to watch a movie. Everybody don't want to watch that. So,
everybody. It's not necessary.
It's not necessary.
It's not necessary at all to get your point across. So,
come on now.
So what I want people to get to is that just because we are black filmmakers not working with the biggest budgets in the world, that's not what our movies got to be about.
Yes.
So when you watch Politics as Usual, hopefully from anything that you watch on Tubi, you can say, oh, this was different. Like, this may not be the best movie in the whole entire world, but this is definitely different from something that I watched on Tubi. So as long as I can get that point across, then that falls in line with the plan that I have for Lavish Film Factory.
Absolutely.
As far as the things that I have coming next, the things that I write, it's not like by Politics as Usual, you don't know what it's about. Like, if you click on a lot of movies and you read the title, you kind of know what it's going to be about. So I'm just trying to be as creative as possible and maximize my environment around me to tell stories. And they don't all have to be about the same things, which is cheating, bad relationships, or anything like that you might see on Tubi. I just hope that when you click on Politics as Usual, you can say, well, that was different.
Absolutely, and I agree, that was different. And thank you for not over-sexualizing, because they just get too much. You just be like, you just be watching it, and all of a sudden you be like, what is going on? Like,
this don't even got nothing to do with the movie.
Right. Like, really? Come on now. And like you said, stereotypical killing. It's just they be doing too much. Yeah.
It'd be doing a lot. So that's what I'm trying to go towards. Like, okay, there's a lot of this already, and
Yes.
sometimes a lot of times, everything that I write, I have to like tone it down because there's certain things I just can't do. I can't blow up a building, or I can't turn a car into a transformer or anything like that. So I try to be as creative as I can while also being different, even though I don't have the biggest $10 million, $100 million budget. I try to tell good stories and use my resources and the environment around me to be creative and different. So that started with politics as usual.
Come on now, let's use your resources for me. Come on, let's
No,
use your resources. And you may not have that budget today as we talk, but we don't know what's going to happen 5 or 10 years
Oh yeah,
from
it's
now.
coming.
Come on,
Oh,
it's
it's
coming.
coming for
It's
sure.
coming. Yeah, so we're going to speak that
Yeah,
into
for sure.
existence.
Yeah, we got to speak that into
Yes,
existence
we're going to
because
speak
that's what we're
that.
doing it for. Like, that's what we're doing it for right now. We're in the beginning stages, but for the long-term plan for Lavish on Factory is to get bigger budgets and get more investors and get better content and get better movies out with great actors and DPs and lighting. So that's definitely the goal as well, to start doing. As long as we get better every time, then it's definitely going to come.
Absolutely. And people, places, and circumstances. So may the right people, come into your life and you meet the right people and get in contact with those people and with different places that can, give you those resources to help you.
Absolutely.
And,
That's kind of on me, too, or the creator, because for the last few years, I've just been tucked away writing and making a movie and doing and really kind of just being out the way. But since Politics as Usual came out, or even when it was about to come out, I had to realize, like, oh, I have to be outside more. I have to network more, even though I think I do those great, but not enough. It's definitely not enough. I need to do more work in that area as well. It's just not about, writing the movie, filming it, and editing it. You also got to market it. You also got to network still. It's a lot of components. So that part in networking is something else that I got to get better with as well.
Okay, yeah. So we're going to put that in the atmosphere. We're going to go, you meet the right people, come in, and you meet the right people. You never know. You can be sitting down, you can be at Starbucks, and you might
can definitely happen that fast.
Yes, and the right person might be right there. We do not know, so we just gonna put that in the atmosphere. May God, cover that.
Yeah, you just got to stay ready.
Yeah, stay ready,
Yeah.
so you don't have to get ready. Come on
Yeah,
now.
stay ready so you ain't got to get ready.
Yes, come on now. But yes, thank you once again for not being a stereotypical, because I think a lot of things, they want to over sexualize us. They want us to, everybody gets shot and Pookie got to do this and Ray got to, you know what I'm saying, and all that. And it's like you see it coming,
or somebody got to get cheated on, or some type of crazy thing is going on in somebody's relationship or in their family. I'm like, okay, this is getting way too watered down. So
yes,
I just try to step out the box.
I'm glad.
And do something different, and I'm going to always do that.
Yes.
But this Politics as Usual was just like the first shot at doing that.
Thank you so much. And like we talked on part 1, about being different. Yes, have your own brand, be different. You don't have to be like everyone else. And even when people try to water you down and try to say, hey, you ain't gonna make it, you ain't got them type of scenes, ain't nobody gonna watch it. No, we still watching. We still watching. Yep. Come on now. So yes, just continue to be you, and prayerfully that lets people know, like, when God got something for you and something's designed for you, you do you. Don't worry about nobody else. Don't worry about what the naysayers are saying, because they going to talk. They always going to talk.
Oh, yeah.
But
I know.
Yes, they going to talk. You going to be in some, your name going to be in somebody's mouth. But people,
It's all promotion, though.
Yes,
It's
free
like when you
promotion.
are a creator, that is art, so it's subjective. Ain't nobody gonna like it. I mean, ain't
Right.
everybody? No, everybody's not gonna like it. That's impossible. There's nothing in the world that everybody likes.
That
Like
part.
people didn't. Some people didn't like Sinners, so I
Come
know
on
some people
now.
ain't gonna like my movie. Like if you ain't like Sinners, you definitely not about to like Politics as Usual.
Come on now.
So it's just like with music, art, podcasts, radio, personalities. It doesn't matter. Everybody doesn't. Is not gonna like. It's not gonna happen. People
Right.
didn't like Jesus, so
Yeah,
they're
they
not
ain't
gonna
like
like you either.
Jesus. That part. Come
So
on.
so everybody's not gonna like you either. And the more you learn that you have to ignore that, like
Yes.
even when people are showing you love or they talking bad about you, you can't really. You gotta kind of stay even. You gotta kind of balance it out because it can all change in a instant. If you're working, they can love you at one moment or they can hate you at another moment and then love you again and then hate you again. So that should never deter you and stop you from doing anything because whether you're doing good or bad, they're going to talk anyway.
They gonna talk. They gonna go from Hosanna to crucify him next week. Come on now. That's what they did to the Lord. He said everything
Right.
I done been through. Hey, you could go through too. So yeah,
Right.
they gonna Hosanna it up. Hosanna,
Yeah, for
Hosanna.
sure. And that's
Next
cool.
week.
That's where you
Yes.
build. That's when you know if you want to do it or not. If you don't want to do it, then you probably can't. If you can't handle people talking, then you definitely should not be in type of no creative space because you're not going to make it. You're not going to be able to handle it.
Not gonna be able to make it. Yeah, you gotta tune them out, and tune God up. If God is for you, who can be against you? That's it.
Yeah,
I
for
mean,
sure.
at the
As
end
long
of
as
the
God
day,
know the plan and God know the goals, then you're going to be good.
then you're gonna be good. Come on now.
Yeah.
Yes. Now, how do you balance being a director, writer, editor, and everything that you do? You're a family man. How do you balance all of that?
Well, balancing it all is a challenge, but you really got to compartmentalize. You really can't, you really got to do one thing at a time. So when I tell people I'm a writer, director, and editor, they like, dang, you do all of that? I'm like, yeah, well, I actually do more. I'm the casting director. I'm the location
Come
scout.
on.
I do all of that, but I don't do it all at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, Politics as Usual, I wrote that somewhere in 2017. So the writing part was over, except for the minor adjustments that I did to make it more relevant. And then I filmed it, and then I edited it. So I'm not doing it all at the same time. So it's a little bit easier to manage. And I do all three well. So even though I would love help, I need help. It can be challenging, but if you know what you're working towards or if you know what your goals is, then it's not challenging at all. The most challenging part is dealing with a whole bunch of people. That is in a whole bunch of different schedules and a whole bunch of different everything other than myself. I can manage me.
Right.
I can manage me and the things that I need to do to make my productions go well, but I can't control everybody else. And you definitely can't control people when you're not paying them. So how I manage it is not doing it all at the same time. I do it all, but I never do it at the same time. And that's really how I did it for all my short films, but doing it for a feature film was totally different. Like, totally different. I had to learn a whole bunch of new things. So, and I'm going to keep learning. I'm going to keep learning forever. That's what I'm doing a lot of these movies for and jumping right back in. Politics as Usual was so stressful. I never thought I would have been hopping right back into it. And I hopped right back into it because I was working so hard. When I stopped, I'm like, oh, I'm super bored. I have to get back into my next thing. So, really, I don't do it all at the same time, but at the same time, I'm doing something every day. So, when you're doing something every day, it makes everything easier because you kind of chopping the tree down slowly. You get what I'm saying? So one day I might want to change a scene. I sit down for 30 minutes and change that scene or add a scene or add another episode. The next day I might set up a filming day. The next day I might find another location. So as long as I am doing something every day, it makes it all easier. And more sustainable for me. I would love to work with. I would love to give everybody their own job, so I won't have to do none of it. But people don't work. People don't see Lavish Film Factory how I see it. People don't see these scripts how I see it. People don't know what I'm doing it for, and then you can try to explain it to them, and they can say they get it. But if they're not going to do it every day, I can't work with you, because if you don't do it every day, I'm going to end up doing it because I do it every day. So I'm always looking, if you're listening to this and you want to get into filmmaking, or you're great at audio, or you're great at lighting, or you're great at directing, or you're great at writing, please hit me up, because I would love to work with you. I would love to work with you for sure. I'm definitely not a person who just want to do all these things by myself. I just have to, because it's faster. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's, like I said, Ohio and Columbus and Cleveland and Dayton, we are not like, there's not just people walking around on the street every day that do what we do. So when you find people that's good at it, you got to keep them, and you got to hold them to them tight. And when people find those people, they don't like to share their resources. So I'm saying it now, if you are into or want to get into filmmaking or acting or wardrobe or any part of filmmaking at all, please hit me up, because I'm looking for you. I'm trying to build a solid team, because I have so many things that's written, so many things that I want to write, but I would never be able to do them. Continuing to do this all by myself, it would be impossible.
Come on now, build a solid team. So if you guys are out there, I mean, no gatekeeping. We gon', we want to help.
None of that.
Yes, none of that. We want to help people thrive. That's what we want. We want to each one teach one. We want to be out here helping people. Once again, hurting people hurt others, helping people help others, healing people heal others as well. So, yes, if you guys...
I need help, too.
Come on, yes. And don't nobody know if we don't say anything.
Right.
So, yes, come on. So, even interns, I mean, I'm pretty sure some people, they want to come on as an intern, and they might have the skills and just need, some practice.
Just the environment. They might just need some, because if you're good at audio for film, but you don't know no filmmakers, then how are you working? So, or if you're good at lighting, or if you're good at shooting or whatever, you got to be around, you got to be active to do it. And if you follow me and reach out to me, I'm always going to be active. I told you a little bit about my next project. It's a series, there's so many things I need for that, but I'm still about to do it anyway.
Yes. So speaking of that, I'm glad you hit right into it. How can we reach you then? So, they could go ahead and tap in.
On Instagram and Twitter, or X, whatever you want to call it these days. It's Director Lavish. Follow me, Director Lavish. I'm going to follow you back. Send me a message. Tell me what you into. Tell me what you want to do. And I'm pretty sure we're going to be able to find a spot for you, for sure. And on Facebook, it's Stephon, Stephon J. Brown. Send a message, send a friend request, and we'll get right to it.
Come on now, we're going to get right to it. And then for me, if you want to be a sponsor of the show, you can always email me at kwillispositivevibestalkshow@gmail.com. And once again, thank you, Director Lavish. I mean, it's a pleasure. I'm pretty sure we're going to go ahead and, connect again. Yes.
Oh, we definitely going to connect again. Yes, for sure. I love your energy. Your show is great.
Yes.
It was definitely a pleasure. It's an honor to be on here with you. Like I said, this is one of my first interviews, and it was definitely great.
Thank you, Father. Yes. Well, may God continue to bless you, keep you, favor over you and your business. But
Thank you.
You're welcome. And thank you guys for tuning in to the K. Willis Positive Vibes Talk Show on 1580thepraise.com, a Gold Chip communication station. Please like, share, and subscribe to the K. Willis Positive Vibes podcast. Thank you for tuning in to the K. Willis Positive Vibes podcast. Please order my book, The Principles of Overcoming Life's Obstacles, a 31-day journey to positive living, available on Amazon.com. Until next time, stay positive.